What is up guys, this is Tito back with another video on the Redmi K20 Pro, and today in this video I'm going to be showing you the latest BlackIron ROM. And this actually I flashed the beta version of this ROM previously, but I updated it to the latest build, which is the 15th November 2024 build, as you can see from here. And of course this is based on Android 15 and the ROM version is 5.0 and currently it shows stable. Earlier I saw it showed beta. I dirty flashed it and I updated it pretty much. If you don't know how to dirty flash or update Android 15 ROMs, you can check out the flashing guide from the description box below. And even the full how to flash guide will be linked in the description, so do not worry. But after updating, I did notice some of the weird things which I'll talk about in the later part of the video. And you can check out the notes if you would like to. Here in the Android version section, this is how cool it looks like. We have this BlackIron kind of logo right here. We have the Android 15 version right here. We have the BlackIron version as the 5.0. But even though it shows stable right here, the ROM I have downloaded and flashed, it shows this beta version right here. I don't know why, but this is the 15th November 2024 build, by the way. And the security patch we have right here is of latest November 5th 2024, and we have the vendor security patch as well as November 5th 2024. So we are pretty much getting latest security patch right out of the box. The stock kernel here is the 4.14 OpenLL Soviet Star kernel. Well, to start off, let me just tell you one bug or one thing that I miss in this ROM from day one that have to be mentioned, because I couldn't just take a screenshot in this particular ROM. Like 3-finger screenshot gesture, I could not simply find that in the whole entire settings of this ROM. No idea why. And that is why I enabled the extended swipe gesture kind of thing. So if I just do this, I will take a screenshot and there is the share, edit, delete, capture mode and the Google Lens feature. And in the system settings, let me just show you in the gesture settings. As you can see, there is no screenshot kind of option right here. Yes, there is long press on fingerprint sensor and there is press and hold power button action. There is double tap to check phone, one-handed mode and stuff like that. Navigation mode is there. There is gesture navigation. In the settings of it, we have the navigation hint, IME space, pill length and radius customization. I have it set to the maximum. We have the back gesture animation, back gesture haptic. Swipe to invoke assistant also works super fine. No need to worry about it. There is left edge, right edge customization, but again, there is no 3-finger screenshot gesture. It's simply not there. It's just stupid in my opinion, but yeah, maybe it's an issue for me because I dirty flashed it. Maybe they have implemented it in the latest build, not really sure. I am not finding it in the latest build. There is quickly open camera and stuff. In the button section, we have the invert layout, edge, long swipe action, and that is where I have selected to take a screenshot. We have the power menu customization, and you can actually enable the advanced restart and stuff from here. And we have the long press power button toggle torch, automatically turn off torch. We have the control playback and stuff. Click to take partial screenshot is there, but that is for volume down and power button. This is the stock launcher that you will get. This is the Ortus launcher, as you can see. And we have the other options, like if you just tap on the app icon in the recents panel, you'll get more options like app info, kill app, split screen, and even the freeform mode. On the bottom, we have the screenshot, lens clear all, and even to the bottom of that, we have the RAM usage kind of status in the recent. So the recent panel looks really cool. In the miscellaneous settings of this launcher, this is how it looks like. I'm not going to show you each and everything, but yeah, there is hidden and protected apps option. There is the recent panel customization of the panels, the buttons and stuff. We have the app drawer kind of customization right here. We have the home screen customization right here. And yes, there is double tap to sleep anywhere in the home screen in case you are wondering about that. We have the icon customization right here. You can enable the themed icons and stuff. Monochrome themed icons are possible in this particular launcher. And the launcher I definitely like. It's not bad at all. To the left of the home screen, we have the Ghost Discover page, works flawlessly. Of course, the cool Android 15 features are there, like this split or save pair apps option is there, and I can launch different apps together like YouTube and the Twitter app right here, or formerly known as Twitter, now X. So these kind of things are there, and you can switch the apps just like this. You can just go home, and as you can see, both of the apps are staying there. If I just even remove it and reopen it, as you can see, this is how it works. And if you want to save a new app pair, just go into the split screen mode and then just click on the save pair option from the recents panel. It will be saved in your home screen. Swiping up will get to the app drawer. The widgets, animations and stuff, as you can see, are working totally fine, no issues. Swiping down will get you to the quick setting panel, and the quick setting panel do go totally pitch black if you enable the dark theme. And these are the toggles I have enabled, and you can just take a look. You can edit and add even more toggles if you would like to. And there is the screen recording and stuff, and there is the entire screen or single app kind of recording by default in Android 15. So that is there, of course. And there is the device audio and microphone audio recording also as well. Now on this latest build, I am noticing there is the Leica or MIUI camera, you can say. And if you just enable that or open that, I mean, as you can see, it works flawlessly, like for the rear camera at least. And as you can see, photo taking, it just works flawlessly, no issues. And if I just open the photo, the details are pretty much there, no issues whatsoever. And this, as you can see, is a 12 megapixel photo, and there is the 0.66 ultra wide angle lens, 1x, 2x, all those options working great. Swiping up will get you even more options like these. And there is video settings. There is the option to shoot up to 4K and 60 fps, as you can see with the rear camera. This is just huge that you can shoot 4K 60 fps even in this Android 15 ROM. And let me just switch it to 1080p maybe for the time being. And there is the documents mode and stuff. There is the pro mode, video or photo recording or shooting option. So those are also there, but the problem appears whenever you switch to the front camera. I'm not sure that if this problem is happening to me, at least because I updated it. It may not happen if you clean flash the latest build, not really sure. But let me just show you. If I just open the front camera, as you can see, it just gets stuck and the overall UI stays blurred, and I can switch the modes, but I cannot just close the front. Okay, so in the night mode, as you can see, it's working. In the portrait mode, it's not working. Not really sure what's happening, but yeah, in the night mode, I saw, yes, the front camera, as you can see, it's working in the night mode. So this is a weird bug that the portrait and the photo mode front camera, it's just not working. No idea why. I cannot go into the settings or anything. And even I cannot switch to the rear camera. As you can see, I have to close the camera. And as you can see, it goes down, the pop out front camera. The camera actually force closes for once. Then I reopen it. As you can see, it works. But in case if you're wondering, in apps like Instagram, if I just go to the left, yes, the front camera, yes, it's working, as you can see. So overall, yes, the front camera might be working with Instagram or apps like Facebook, etc. But with the Leica or MIUI camera, which is present by default, it's just simply not working. And this ROM has the AOSP kind of stock dialer, and there should be the call recording option and stuff. I don't have a SIM card in the device, but VoLTE calling and stuff will be working fine, I guess. But in terms of the basic things, let me show you. The DRO info shows as L1 here. In terms of integrity stuff, it passes the basic and device integrity both. So banking apps will be working, I guess, in this particular build. And the Google Photos does show that this Pixel can back up unlimited photos and videos. So this feature is really nice to have right out of the box. And in Play Store, it shows device is certified. The volume panel here looks like this, and it is a little bit longer than Android 14, as you can see. In the display settings, this is how it looks like. Yes, adaptive or auto brightness option is there. Earlier it was working, not really sure if it's working now, but yeah, the option is there. We have the lock screen settings right here, and if you scroll down, we have the double tap to check phone and stuff, wake screen for notification stuff. Dark theme is there, and there is the pure black option, as you can see. If you enable that, of course, pitch black will be working. Night light, you can schedule it and customize it. We have the live display, and the colors, you can set it to natural, boosted, saturated, and adaptive. I have been using it with the saturated one, and even the color contrast you can actually change, as you can see with this particular settings. I think this is new with Android 15, and I'm using it with the default one, but you can go with any other option. We have the rotation settings right here. Then we have the other options like the double tap to sleep and stuff, wake up on plug. In the wallpapers and styles, this is how it looks like. By the way, the wallpaper I'm using is from the AI wall art kind of app. I'll list it below in the description. And there is the clock customization, and you can switch the clocks from right here. As you can see, plethora of lock screen clocks are there. I have been using it with this one. And there is the accent color kind of changing option. Then we have the shortcuts, and these are the left and right shortcut for the lock screen. And there is also the AI assistant and stuff. There is also the QR code scanner, etc. You can just choose it however you want to. Then we have the icons customization, and these are the icons which are available in this ROM. And even there is the font customization. Yes, these are there in the normal customizations too. We have the home screen settings right here. If you scroll down, we have the app grid customization up to 6x10. Now into the battery settings, let me show you. This is how it looks like. Yes, it looks cool. Good things like the charging control. Of course, if you enable that, the charging speed will slow down. So be careful about that. We have the battery optimization per app you can do from right here. And we have the battery information right here, but it doesn't show you the charging cycle. Instead of that, it just shows you the temperature, the capacity, and the maximum capacity stuff, and the voltage and stuff. We have the battery widget adding option from right here. Now talking about the battery life, with this Accu battery app, let me show you the test numbers. Estimatedly screen on time of about 9 hours, you can say. A decent amount of screen on time in my opinion, because this device is old, but I have replaced the battery once. My battery is at like 100 plus charging cycles, this new battery. And with that, the 9 hour screen on time estimated, it's pretty fine. The screen off here shows as 6 days, so that's pretty much huge. And even the combine use shows as more than 3 days. That's a really good battery life that I've been getting. Even the fast charging here is working fine, no need to worry. Now, in the security settings, here, this is how it looks like. We have the device unlock and stuff, and there is the fingerprint and face unlock, and I have added 2 fingerprints. And in the settings of it, we have the scramble pin layout, lock screen, timeout. And if I just scroll down, we have the private space. This is again an Android 15 kind of feature. You can create an entire total private space with a different Google account if you'd like to. So here, as you can see, it shows this private space. If I just enable that and put my fingerprint, here I can add any app or something else if I would like to. Except for that, in the more settings, theft protection option is there, and you can enable it if you would like to, just like this. From here, you can turn on both of these options. So this is really cool that we do have this Android 15 theft protection option. And here also we have this Android safe browsing. Then we have the AppLock, and I have added a couple of apps in the AppLock. Right now, if I just try to open those apps, we have this unlock Telegram app. And if I just tap the fingerprint scanner, as you can see, the app actually unlocks and goes wherever I left it. So the app lock is actually working super fine. By the way, the power menu looks like this, as I have enabled the advanced reboot. If I just click on restart, it will give me the option to directly reboot to the recovery or fast boot from right here. Right now, let me show you the fingerprint scanner speed, and I'll show you that with the always on display turned off and the always on fingerprint option. And here, as you can see, the screen is turned off. I'm tapping on the fingerprint scanner area and it's just straight up unlocks. Super fast in my opinion. Let me try with other finger. That too works properly. Always on display. If I just enable that, this is how it looks like. Double tap to wake. Yes, does work super fine. And if I just try to enable the torch and stuff in the lock screen, yes, that too works. And here, tapping on the fingerprint scanner, it just straight up unlocks. So yes, works super fine with the always on display and stuff. No problems. Now let's talk performance. With day-to-day usage, it won't be feeling like a laggy ROM or something, but yes, you have to remember this is running on 60 Hz. It doesn't have any kind of overclocking. So if you're switching from a ROM which has the older 90 Hz kind of feeling, that will be faster, I would say. And here, as you can see, opening different apps or switching between multiple apps, and even opening the apps together like the YouTube and Twitter, I have saved this pair, and all those things, switching between apps, it's not a problem at all. It's very fast experience overall, no issues that I have faced. And here's the scrolling and everything. It just works, no problems that I have faced here. The recents panel, it's just very smooth experience, no issues that I have faced. Overall, with day-to-day performance, it's gonna be good. If you want to look at the Antutu benchmark and the Geekbench score and CPU throttle test, these are the numbers of the benchmarks that I have tested on this particular build of the latest BlackIron ROM based on Android 15. Of course, it has a huge amount of customization too, like in the BlackIron settings, we have the status bar option. I think this is happening because I updated it or dirty flashed it. It shows there is a problem loading the license and stuff. But I think after clean flashing, it won't show up, not really sure. In the status bar settings, we have the headset, Bluetooth, etc. kind of icons, and we have the clock style. I'm just gonna show you a glimpse of the customization. Just look at it if you'd like to. It's just too long. And we have the battery styles and stuff. Then the battery bar, double tap to sleep, and the brightness control by sliding a finger on the status bar. Yes, that too works flawlessly, as you can see. We have the quick pull down option. Then we have the status bar padding. I love it. That option is there. We have the quick setting customization. Header image, you can enable it. And we have the battery style, battery percentage. We have the dual tone theme, and we have the brightness slider, show always and position to the bottom you can set. Then we have the quick setting styles, then the panel style, and we have the hide label option, and we have the quick setting rows and stuff. Data usage options are there. In the buttons, we have the click to partial screenshot. The power menu kind of customization is there. Long press power button, toggle torch. Then we have the control playback and stuff. Then in the navigation, we have the navigation bar, pixel animation, and we have the invert layout. Shake gesture option is there. By the way, Gemini, it's just, I think, not appearing. As you can see in the, like, whenever I tap and hold on this spell bar, it just shows this Google Lens kind of thing. It doesn't show you Gemini. So that's how it is. That's one thing I thought I should mention. But yes, if you just swipe up from the corners, you can ask Gemini if you'd like to. In the sound settings, we have the pulse, the volume steps, the screenshot sound, adaptive playback, and we have the volume panel on the left side. There is the volume panel timeout as well, and the in-call vibrations. In the lock screen settings, we have the lock screen clock font style. These are the Android 13 kind of clock font style. Those are also there if in case you want to use that. We have the carrier name, battery info, the weather settings, and we have the double tap to sleep. UDFPS customization is there, so you can actually change the fingerprint scanner animation, screen of UDFPS, fingerprint authentication vibration, ripple effect, and even the power menu accessing option from the lock screen is there. In the user interface, we have the ambient display customization. There is wake screen for notification. There is also the pickup. Okay, so I have the always on display turned off. Right now, if I just try to pick it up, Yes, it just wakes up into the lock screen. It doesn't show you that ambient display kind of, and I'm not really sure what should I enable for that, but yeah, this is how it is. Let me go back. We have the screen of animation and the charging animation, etc. Smart pixels, navigation bar style, icon packs options are there. Just notice plethora of options are there for that, like the fonts and stuff, nothing dot font, etc. One plus fonts, everything is there. Even the nav bar styles, just look at it. We have the Wi-Fi icon styles as well, icon shapes, and even the floating rotate button option you can enable or disable. In the notifications, we have the noisy notification, force stop button, show clipboard overlay, island notification also you can enable, and you can disable the now playing. I don't like that. We have the timeout option, then the blink flashlight for incoming call, battery light option is also there. And the miscellaneous, we have the game space, and you can add any game that you would like to. We have the sensor block per package, and we have the pocket detection, etc. And everywhere, just notice this Android 15 kind of animations are there, no issues with it. Okay, so it took a screenshot because I have that option enabled. If it had the camera stability and stuff, I don't know if it will be possible with the clean flashing and stuff. But if it does work, the front camera and stuff with the Leica camera, this is gonna be really one of the best ROMs. But they should implement the screenshot at least. The 3-finger screenshot gesture simply not there. So yeah, that is what I feel about this latest BlackIron ROM. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Share this video with your friends if they want to know how the other Android 15 ROMs like BlackIron is working on the Redmi K20 Pro. Please subscribe to the channel if you have not yet. This is Tito from KTNTECH signing off for today. I'll be catching you guys in the next one. Bye bye now.